Hey team, welcome to your yoga flow. For this class, just a yoga mat, but if you need blocks and straps, make sure you grab that. Today's theme for the class is going to be the darkest nights produce the brightest stars, and we will talk a little bit about that as we do our flow. We're going to get started with a preparatory flow. It's a little mini baby flow that we're going to use before we get into the main flow. Primarily on every inhale, you're going to expand the body. On every exhale, you're going to contract the body, but that's not Sanskrit, so to speak. So if it changes, no worries. We're going to start at the top of the mat, this time standing. Feet can be hip-width distance apart. Both arms are going to reach overhead. And you're going to clasp the hands. Let the shoulders slide out of the back pocket, so as if you're trying to reach your shoulders towards the ceiling. Take a big inhale, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, kick the hips towards the left. And we're just going to move back and forth. Inhale, lengthen, weight towards the heels. Exhale, kick the hips to the right. Inhale, back to center. This time, release the hands. Bring your hands to the small of the back. As you inhale, press the hips forward gently. Mini back bend. Exhale, forward fold. We're going to do that 2 more times. Soft bend in the knee. And then using Pilates technique, you're going to articulate all the way up. This time you can bring your feet together on the second set. Inhale, reach arms overhead. As you exhale, kick the hip to the left. Make sure your left hip is forward and your right shoulder is forward in this little half moon variation. Big inhale. As you exhale, kick the hips to the right. Right hip forward, left shoulder forward. Inhale, back to center. Release the hands. This time on your little mini back bend, you're going to walk your hands down your thighs. So as you inhale, drop the head back. Exhale, forward folds. Soft bend in the knee. We have one last set coming up. This time you can reach arms directly overhead. This time you're going to clasp the hands, interlace the fingers, release just the index fingers. Make sure you get extra tall as you lengthen the spine, and then as you exhale, kick the hip, this time to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, hip goes out to the right, making a half moon shape, getting a little lateral love into the spine. Hands go to the back. If you got to keep your feet hip width apart, keep your feet hip width apart. Otherwise, take a big inhale, press the hips forward. Head back, hands down the thigh. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Moving on a little preparatory flow. Plant the hands, step the left leg straight back. Staying on the back ball of the foot. Inhale, reaching high. Hands can stay separated. Exhale, fingertip the floor. Look forward, firm the back leg. Left foot's going to meet right foot. Right foot steps directly back. Inhale, arms reach up, expand the body. Exhale, fingertip the floor. Firm the back leg by lifting the kneecap, squeezing the quad. Right foot meets left foot. 2 more. Left foot step back, this time on the top of the foot. Inhale, option to bring the palms together. Exhale. Look forward, activate the back leg. Step up. And then right foot step back, top of the foot. Inhale. Palms can come together as you exhale, fingertip the floor. Squeeze core, squeeze legs, step forward. Last one, make it smooth, top of the foot. Little mini back bend, press the left hip forward. Exhale, fingertip the floor. I like to fingertip the floor to get a little more height. Step forward, and then step back with the right foot. Last one, top of the foot. Inhale. Looking for extension in the right hip, extension in the spine. As you exhale, fingertip floor. This time, plant the palms and step straight back into downward dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee to right wrist, coming into pigeon. We're going to go towards the bent knee. Shallow little rotation here, so hands are kind of wide. Left hand's going to thread through, palm up. And then back to center, 2 more times. 1 more time, thread it. Coming back to center. Palm the mat, activate the back leg. We're going to step back. I'm going to talk you through this because it's going to be in the main flow. Left knee, left elbow is going to touch as you send the hips back. And then you're going to send everything forward, bringing the right knee and the right elbow together, like so. And we're keeping this one shallow, so I'm not reaching too deep, and then we're going to do that 2 more times. As you push back, push off the right palm. You can even take a knee in this position to feel it. Straighten the right leg. Left knee, left elbow touch, option to hover. And then as you go forward, push off the left ball of the foot and balance and brace with the right hand. Stepping, option to place the ball of the right foot on the floor. Last one. Step, hover, and hold. And notice my body is angled towards the frame of my arms. Stepping forward one more time. Staying low. And then stepping back. Downward dog, left leg high. Left knee, left wrist. Spine tall. Right side, right arm, right hand. We're going to thread it through. Take an inhale. As you exhale, thread. Palm is up. Inhale. Exhale, thread. I'm not going too deep on this rotation. Just want to feel it in my mid to low back. Come back to center. Now, right elbow, right knee is going to touch. So as you brace, you're going to step back. Your right knee, right elbow are going to touch. And then you're going to press forward, left knee, left elbow, right hand goes forward. So it's almost like you're moving like a crocodile, stepping back. Left leg is long, left arm long, right leg short. And then you're going to reverse that. Right arm long, bringing the left knee towards the left elbow, and right leg is long. And then we have one more set. So left leg will be long, left arm long, bracing the core, pushing off. As you go forward, push off the ball of the right foot, leaning forward. You can think like a gecko, crocodile, or some other semi-aquatic creature. Coming back, plant it, downward dog, roll through, take a knee. We're going to get started into the main flow. And like I said, the darkest nights produce the brightest stars. So we're going to talk a little bit about what happens when everything is going smooth and you stumble, or the rug gets pulled from underneath you and you are in the dark. Like, what is it that you need to do to make it through to the other side, or get back to the light, so to speak? Wrists together. We're going to go through each connecting asana 3 times. On the 4th set, we're going to hold. So I'll talk you through it. Coming into downward facing dog. Hands shoulder width apart, feet hip width apart. Inhale.